Good morning, my global citizens. Happy motherfucking Tuesday. Stop scrolling, listen up, and slap that follow button. Smack that shit out of it. Trump versus Biden. Trump versus Biden. You got a choice to make, my global citizens. It's got to be based upon policy, people, and not politics. I said policy, people, and not politics. What receipts, what policy is Trump bringing to the table? Biden clearly has outlined his clear plan for the American citizens. Fuck your feelings. It's got to be based on policy and people. How does your feelings about Biden help you in your everyday lives? How does it help you put food on the table, pay your rent, pay your light bill? We've got to get out of our feelings. Fuck you if you are a racist. Still, how does that help you pay your bills every day? Watch this clip about Biden's receipts and tell me whether Trump has equal policy. Love y'all. I'll be right back.
The United States has had the best economic recovery since COVID of any large country in the world. The stock market has hit record after record. More Americans have health insurance than ever before. He's standing up against Putin, who's one of the least popular figures in the world with American voters. He's fighting for reproductive rights, which is something even red state voters say they want, while Republicans are stripping those rights aggressively everywhere. He's cutting student loan debt while Republicans are trying to stop him from doing that. He has brokered and signed the biggest bipartisan infrastructure deal ever in the history of the country. Unions have never been more popular in my entire lifetime, and I'm old, and he's the first president ever to join the picket line with striking auto workers who then won their strike and then endorsed him. His Democratic Party has outperformed the polls and outperformed history in the midterms and in all of the off-year elections since he has been president. While on the other side, his opponent has been indicted 91 times. And don't forget that his opponent was just president right before this, which we remember. And even if we don't, in the 3+ years that he's been gone from the White House, we have learned some real doozies about what exactly was going on there.
The new photo is released showing boxes of documents stashed in a ballroom, even a bathroom at his Mar-a-Lago home. The indictment saying among the classified documents found in the boxes, information about U.S. nuclear programs.
I overheard the president say something to the effect of, I don't effing care that they have weapons. They're not here to hurt me. Take the effing mags away. Let my people in. They can march to the Capitol from here. Let the people in. Take the effing mags away.
A $2 billion investment that former President Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, secured last summer from a fund led by the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, has raised questions about the ethics of post-White House business dealings.
And we're back with Cassidy Hutchinson. Cassidy, what was Mark Meadows burning every day?
Yeah, I wish I knew Nicole. There were several times I would walk into Mark's office and I would see him putting papers into the fireplace.
Eventually it culminated, the long break, simmering break between he and myself in June of 2020 when he wanted to deploy active duty troops on the street of Washington, D.C. and suggested actually that we shoot Americans in the streets.
He suggested that we deploy active duty troops in Washington and shoot Americans in the streets, says his defense secretary. And the White House chief of staff was regularly burning documents in the White House fireplaces. And the son-in-law mysteriously gets a $2 billion housewarming present from a foreign government the second he walks out of the White House. And he's stashing classified documents about America's nuclear programs at home in a bathroom and then refusing to give them back. And he's explicitly asking for armed people to be let into the crowd he was going to direct to go to Congress to overthrow the government to try to keep him in power.
This is $35 a month for seniors. For 4 years, Donald Trump tried to pass an infrastructure law, and he failed. I got it done. Now we're rebuilding America. I passed the biggest law in history to combat climate change because our future depends on it. Donald Trump took away the freedom of women to choose. I'm determined to make Roe v. Wade the law of the land again. Donald Trump believes the job of the president is to take care of Donald Trump. I believe the job of the president is to fight for you, the American people, and that's what I'm doing.
My global citizens, there you have it. Biden has clearly outlined his plan for the American citizens. Now, if Trump has an equal policy, I'm all ears. Let's hear it. Please bring it to the table. Otherwise, fuck your feelings. And let's vote for people who are going to bring us policy about the people, help you pay your rent, help you put food on the table. Everything else is inconsequential. Does not matter. You may not like Biden, but he's bringing receipts to the table. So in November, vote based upon facts, not feelings. Love y'all. Hit that follow button. Leave a comment. Peace.